Hi everyone, it's Dasher Dave here again, back for another crafty video. So today we're going to make something. Now I've made something very similar, I've just changed it slightly a long time ago, but not part of the One Sheet Wonders. So this time this is a part of the One Sheet Wonders and we're just making it a little bit differently. So this is just a little wallet folio thing. Okay, so we're just to open this up. Okay. Things falling out of it left, right and centre now. So what we've got here is we've got a pocket here. So there's a pocket at the top here, there's a pocket at the bottom here, well, a tuck here, there's another tuck here. Okay, so just here. And then when we open it up, what we've got is we've got pockets either side here. So we've got this one here, this one here. Okay, we've got another one here, and obviously there's one at the top there, but I didn't put anything in it because of the size of that tag. And then again we've got the same as the front, little tuck here, and we've got a tuck at the top and a tuck at the bottom. Okay, and then what we've got is we've got this string closure, and we just put it in a bow, and I will show you how to make this. It's so simple. If you've watched me make this thing before, then you know it's just a refresher. So I'm going to use some of this, which is a pad that I bought from a local crafty store. Don't really mind which one I use. I think I might use that. So we're going to use this. Okay, so this is really simple to make, but what you need to do is you just need to find the middle of your paper, but you want to find the middle on a diagonal. Now previously when I made this I just folded it, but then I ended up with all of these extra fold lines in. So this time I'm not going to bother folding it, I'm just going to put a line in the middle. Now I'm going to have to use a bigger ruler because my other ruler isn't big enough. So I'm just going to put it on this, where is this 10. So this point is pointing to the 10 here, and this point is pointing to the 10 here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to join these two up, but I'm not going to draw a line all the way through it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come to the middle, and I'm just going to put a line there, and then we're going to go the other way. I'm going to put a line here. On that point, on that point, and then here. Okay, so we've got this crosshair in the middle, and what we need to do is we need to fold to these. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it over, fold the point of it so the point hits the crosshair in the middle there, and then we're just going to score on this edge, on this fold. I'm going to turn it round, we're going to do the same again. So you're going to take the point of it into the middle, to the crosshair, and again just score that in, and then we're going to flip it over, and then we're going to do the same again. I know you don't have a middle point here, but what you do have is you have these sides here. So what you want to make sure is that you don't fold this corner. So you don't fold it here, you fold up to that corner where it meets the other piece that's folding the other way. So you're going to do that. I'm just going to put the score line in there. And you turn this round. You do the same again with this side, just meeting the point in the middle. So there. I'll just put a score line in there. Okay, so that's basically it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to fold it. Okay, so not that way, Dave, though. So what you want is you want to decide, you know, which way round you want the front and which you want to be the back. So I'm going to have this on the outside. So what I'm going to do is you're going to have it so that you have a fold on the right and left side, where the fold is folded under what you're saying, and then you're going to fold that down the middle. Now the easiest way to do that is to get, let me get a ruler is to take a ruler, put it on that line. So you want to find your line first, where those 2 points meet. Find a line that you can then use as a guide either side. So this line on your mat needs to be level, and this line also needs to be level. And then you're just going to take this and you're going to fold it over, and then just fully fold it over, line it up at the edge, and then fold it down. And then what you want to do is you just want to make sure that that's completely scored in, but just open it up and make sure you haven't kind of folded these at a weird angle. So just completely close it. Don't worry about these overhanging the edge, because like I've changed the design of this slightly. So all you want to do is just want to make sure all of those creases are nice and in now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put a bead of glue just on that very the very crease, like on the very crease, on the crease, Dave, not on the very crease. I'm just going to fold, sorry, glue on the fold, glue on the fold, and that just kind of stops you from pushing a piece. So if you're putting something into a pocket, instead of it pushing all the way through and then when you fold it you end up bending it, it'll only stay on the side that you've tucked it into. Okay, and then on this side what we're going to do is we're going to roll this. So that's where we've changed things a little bit. So what we've got here is we've got this roll here. Okay, so first of all what we're going to do is going to take the point and fold it over to this edge. I'm just going to crease it down. So you just want to kind of get it a little bit straight. Doesn't have to be perfect. And you're going to do the same on the back. So just fold it over to meet that edge, and then crease it in. Okay, so now flip it back over, and we're going to roll this. So all I did was I took a round pencil, because you know sometimes they're hexagonal and they end up with like lots of lines in it, but it's not a problem. And then we're just going to roll this back on itself. Okay, I'm just going to turn it round. So we're going to roll it back on itself, and then we're going to just glue it down. So we're just going to put a bead of glue just in that there, and then we're just going to glue it down and hold it in place. So we just need to wait for that to happen. If you squeeze any glue out, don't worry about it. Just get a bit of paper and just smooth it all out. It'll all look beautiful, don't worry about it. So once it's kind of taken, you can take the pencil out. But please take the pencil out. Don't glue the pencil in there. So that's that bit. And then when you do the other side, instead of flipping it over and pressing and you're flattening it, just open it back up again and then do the same on this side. So you're taking the corner, rolling it to the other edge. And if you roll it first and then just open it back up again and then roll it again, you'll find it will be more likely to stay where you wanted it to. And you can be a bit looser on the pencil then that way and be able to get the pencil out. So we're going to put a bit of glue in there, roll it through, and just try and match up to wherever you've rolled that one to. And again, you just want to hold it in place, squeeze out and get rid of any glue that's squeezed out. And then take your pencil out when you're happy. There you go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a line of glue just down the middle of there. Again, doing the same thing. It's just making sure that when you put something in there, it doesn't slide all the way down and out. And also then you're creating some kind of a grip that means that then you can use it as a tuck. We'll do that on this side. On there. Stick it down. Any of your pencil marks that you've got on there, Dave, get rid of them. So I've got this pencil mark here, so I'm just going to get rid of that while they're just kind of drying a little. Okay, and then what I did was these very corners, so these corners, I've glued them down so that, again, creates a tuck and you've got some kind of pressure and friction to stop the things falling out. So I just went up here and did the whole corner. Up here, whole corner, and then just stick that down. And then that creates a little pocket tuck there. Again, do this side, flip it back on itself. Up there. And there. Back on itself. Press it down. There you go. And then just check that they're glued down. Yep. That's glued, that's cool. And then you're just going to fold it up, and then you're going to get some string. You know I'm a fan of dyeing my string, so I've got loads of string in my drawer here. So whatever string I want to use, whichever string isn't tangled would be a good idea, Dave. There we go. Take my string and just cut that off. Just take my string, take my scissors and cut that off. Okay, and then all I did was cut my string. I threaded it through here, so it should be fairly easy to thread. If it doesn't go through, you can always use the pencil to push it. Or not. There we go. Cool. And then I just tied it off on itself. Don't pull too hard, because if you pull too hard, you'll just rip all of that glued area down. And then I've just double knotted it like that, and had an end sticking out, and then do the same on the other side. And obviously you can ink it and do all of that, all that sweet stuff that I did on the other one, but I'm just showing you how to make this one first. Well, now. If your pencil wasn't quite so sticky, it'd go in and stay in. No, it's not coming through. Of course it's not going to. Why would it? Why would it behave on camera? Use something that's hopefully a bit narrow. No, it isn't. A bit narrower. No, can I get it through there? Pokey tool is what I need. My pokey tool. Oh. Back in a second. Come on, behave. So, okay, got it now. Again, just knot it, double knot it. Cut off the excess, and then there you go, you've got your tie for it. So just sits around the front, tie it off, and there we go. So another one sheet wonder and a piece of string. One sheet and a piece of string. Can't go wrong with that, can you? So, nice and easy little one. I know it's one that I've made before, but I didn't make it as part of a one sheet wonder thing. And, you know, it's good to go back to the things we've made, because that's where we've come from. So, there we go. So, like I say, nice little thing. Lots of little, you know, tuck spaces and places to tuck bits and little bits of ephemera you can make. So, however you wish to decorate it, you can. But there we go. That's it. A nice, simple one. I know it was quick. I know it was over. Really simple. And that's it. So, thanks very much. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. You know what to do. You know you can comment and I will reply. You know what else? I love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to join me for the collaboration, which is this week. It's on Saturday the 9th of November, instead of my video normally going out on a Friday. So bit of a change this week, but I'll see you on Saturday. Take care. Thanks very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Lots of love, lots of hugs, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye. Bye.